So very good morning. Yes, ma'am. Shall we start? So I think some of the section numbers related background discussion already over. What are the section numbers, ma? Any idea? Section 1. What is the section 1 of Income Tax Act 1961, ma? Short title, extent, commencement. Okay. Before going to that, what is the short title for our Income Tax Act 1961 total act? We are referring it as an Income Tax Act 1961. What is that extent, ma? Whole of India, including Jammu and Kashmir. Next, commencement, ma? 1/4/1962. So in section 2, always we can refer the definitions. In section 3, what, ma? Previous year definition. Now we have to start with the charging section. You know how to collect the income tax. What is the base for collection of income tax? These are all the things we can discuss in section 4, charging section. Shall we start, ma? Yeah. Give the heading. What is that, ma? Charging section. So if you are observing that for every main point we are referring it as an A. Now B point is over. Yes. Next, what is that point, ma? C. Shall we write the C point, ma? Yes. Section number 4. What is that, ma? Charging section. Section number 4. That is what, ma? Charging section. First I will write this some lines relating to charging section. As it is, you can copy now. So then after some time I will explain in detailed manner. Okay. Yeah. Start the writing, ma. Yes. As it is, whatever we have in this charging section, first we can copy it. Afterwards we can write the each and everything also, and we can explain also. Sorry. Yes. Please write it down, ma. Every person. What is it, ma? Every person whose total income, whose total income of previous year, whose total income of previous year exceeds maximum amount, exceeds maximum amount not chargeable to tax, maximum amount not chargeable to tax, is an SSC. That person is called as an SSC. And as it is, you can copy first, ma. Every person whose total income of an previous year exceeds maximum amount not chargeable to tax is an SSC, and chargeable to, yes, and chargeable to income tax, chargeable to income tax at a rates specified in, it's a rate specified in Finance Act, at a rate specified in Finance Act relevant to assessment year, relevant to assessment year. So just these three lines is only our entire next chapter, sorry, entire present chapter. What is the charging section number 4? Okay, shall we start each and every word discussion in the charging section? Okay, first, sir, what are the words we have to know in this entire charging section? First one, person means who, we need to discuss. Next keyword, total income means we need to know. Next one, previous year. I think you know previous year definition in which section, section 3. That also we need to discuss. Next one, exceeds means you know already, no need to discuss. Next one, maximum amount not chargeable to tax, that meaning also we need to know. Next one, SSC. Next one, rates, at what rates? I think yesterday, so how to collect the income tax means you only said that certain percentage of income we are collecting as an what tax. What is that percentage? Means what is the rate? That all the things we need to know. I think you know something about Finance Act, Annual Finance Act. Next one, we need to know about assessment year. If you completed the discussion relating to each and every word, then our chapter will be also closed. Sir, maybe now you don't know even single word also in this entire charging section. Okay, by way of reading these 3 lines, maybe you can by heart, sir. No need. So today ending or tomorrow starting session, easily you can tell this entire charging section without by hearting. Okay. First, what is that point we need to learn, ma? You have to tell charging section. Shall we write, ma? Okay. First, we need to discuss about the, yes, first, yes, sir, person definition. We need to know about the what, ma? Person definition. Sir, every definition in this act is defined in which section, ma? Section 2. So that's why person definition is classified in section 2 subsection 31. If you want to remember, please try to remember this section number also. Person definition is defined in Income Tax Act 1961, under which section number, ma? Section 2 subsection 31. Clear, ma? Now, okay, sir, example. Sir, I want to do the business, ma. In many ways I can do my business. Example, individually, that means sole proprietorship business I can do. Either I can join with my friends and do partnership deed. So along with my friends I can do business in the form of what, ma? Partnership also. Sir, private company, public company, limited liability partnership, that means I can do the one business in many ways. These are all the persons also earning profits or not, yes, are earning income or not, they are required to pay the tax. So that means always the person means you haven't one type of thinking, individual, male, female, minor, major, etc. Here person means all types of persons are included. So not natural, artificial persons also included here. Okay. So I will write it down, ma. Person definition here, they are given in the form of what ma? Includes. Includes means nothing but what ma? Whatever the things now we are going to cover, these are all can be called as what ma? Persons only. First, I will give you time ma. Please listen. Individual. Person means whom? Individual. Person includes one individual. Here individual means natural born person. Either male, female, major, minor, unsound mind, sound mind, any also. All are persons only. That means in our class we haven't 10 members are there. 10 members are also called as what ma? Persons only. Because all are individuals. In besides we have a 70 members. So can you tell me that all are what ma? Persons only because they are individuals. No. Second. It includes persons. Next one ma? HUF means Hindu undivided family. HUF means what ma? Hindu undivided family. Okay. Some businesses will be called as an family businesses. So example, I'm not doing any new profession, sir. My father given the one family business like sweets manufacturing. Yes, sir. Selling of any tobacco products, etc. So that is nothing but our family business. Now the total family required to pay the tax. The total family known as what ma? Hindu undivided. So that means simply we can say it as a joint families. Simply we can say it as an what ma? Joint families. Person includes the first one, individual. Second one, HUF. Next one ma? Third one. Okay. So partnership form. What is that ma? Partnership form. Yes, example, Shikara tutorials is now established as a partnership form. Now Shikara's tutorials also required to pay the tax. That's why that is covered in the person definition. Now, can you tell me company? Yes, ma? Company. In between the partnership form and the company, we have one more person, ma. What is that, ma? LLP. What is the full form of LLP? Limited liability partnership form. LLP means what, ma? Limited liability partnership form. Sir, what is the speciality, sir? I will tell you, ma. Sir, two or more persons are there, definitely we can join together as a partnership firm and we can do the business. Sir, more and more persons are there, that is feasible, ma? No. More and more partners are there, definitely it leads to disputes, etc. So LLP is nothing but simply it is an extension to the partnership firm. It is a similar features of which company, ma? Private company, not a public company. Private company, similar features always held by the limited liability partnership firm. So can you repeat, ma? Individual, HUF, partnership firm, LLP, company. So few more also. Yes, AOP or BOI, meaning ma? AOP full form Association of Persons. BOI full form Body of Individuals. Don't think about it. I will detailedly explain one by one. You don't know anything in a earlier sessions. This is a new part and you have to concentrate on it. Even though if you have any knowledge in a foundation level, that's okay. Otherwise, I will tell you in and out. Okay. First one ma, AOP means what ma? Association of person. BOI means what ma? Body of individuals. Okay, give me 2 minutes time. After that, I will explain the AOP BOI point. Okay. AOP full form Association of person. BOI full form Body of individuals. Next one ma. You know this point very well, I think. Yes, please read what I am written here. Local authorities. Do you know anything about local authorities? Huh? Local self governments. Government includes central government, State government, local authorities. Local authority means local self government. Local self government means how many ma? Three. Panchayat, municipality, corporation. That all are called as persons. They are also required to pay tax. They are also required to pay what ma? Tax. Clear? Next. Cooperative society. What is that ma? Cooperative society. Sir, Vijaya Milk Cooperative Society. Okay. Krishna District Union Milk Cooperative Society. Many cooperative societies are there. Sir, main objective of the cooperative societies, so they have a minimum profit objective. They don't want to earn that huge profits. So example, Amul Milk, Vijaya Milk Cooperative Society, many cooperative societies are there in our public. So they want to distribute the best products to their customers with the minimum cost. With the what ma? Minimum cost. Okay, example, right? Imagine if there is no milk cooperative societies, Amul, Jersey, these dairies are not there in our public, what will happen? Local milk suppliers will sell milk 1 liter with 1,000 rupees also. Definitely. So, with the object, what is the main objective of the cooperative society, sir? Simply, they want to give the best products to their customers with the minimum cost. They can earn 1 rupee, 2 rupee profit also, but that is a minimum profit. On that profit also, they are required to pay the tax. That's why cooperative society is also included in the definition of FUMA person. Last one, ma. Last one. Can you tell me what is the last one, ma? In person definition. Now I want to write it down the last one. AJP. What is that, ma? AJP. What is the full form of AJP? Artificial judicial persons. What is it? Artificial judicial person. Sorry, na. My CA enter examination, this person definition they are given for the 4 marks in my exam. In your exam also it can be given. Yes, remember. Yes, just repeat. I will explain one by one also. Individual, HUF, partnership firm, LLP, company, AOP, BOI, local authority, cooperative society, AJP. AJP full form, artificial judicial person. Now, one by one, ma. Individual means you know already. Natural born person. Sat, natural born person, either male, female, major, minor, anything also, sound mind, unsound mind, all are individuals. Hindu undivided family means you know joint families. They are also required to pay the tax if they are having any income. So that's why person includes HUF also. Partnership firm, you know, company also, you know, but a partnership firm extended version and similar to that private company, one form of organization is there. What is that, ma? LLP. Now we need to discuss about the word, ma? AOP, BOI. What is that, ma? Association of person. Full form, association of persons. Yes, within the bracket AOP. Here, ma, body of individuals. Body of individuals. Within the bracket BOI. Sir, if I'm asking anything about AOP, BOI, students will say only abbreviation. No, I want to know about the meaning. Okay. Association means what, ma? Group. Of whom, ma? Persons. Okay. Association means group of person. I think you know what do you mean by the persons. Okay. Example I will tell you. Two companies. How many companies, ma? Two companies. One individual, one partnership form, grouping together to start a business. That is only called as what, ma? Association of person. Simply in your foundation, this is only called as joint venture. This is only called as what, ma? Joint venture. So, example, I will tell you, three individuals grouped and they form what, ma? Partnership form. But here I am not talking about any partnership deed, etc. Any person in that person definition with the others, they can start association. That is only called as what, ma? Association of person. Yes, sir. Two companies, two, yes, sir. One local authority, they can start what, ma? Joint venture. That is only called as what, ma? Association of person. So that means what is that point you can write, ma? Any person can become member in where, ma? Member in association of person. Any person means two individuals, two HUF, two companies. Total how many, ma? 6. That 6 can become the member in what, ma? Association of person, and they can do the business. If they haven't the profit, they are also required to pay what, tax. Now individuals, body means here group only. Body means whom, group only. Here group of only whom, individuals. Example, 20 individuals all together, if they want to start any business, that is only we can call it as what, ma? Body of individuals. Sir, 3 individuals are joined to start partnership form. That is called as an partnership form. Here 5 or 6 individuals started together in order to start any business. That is what, ma? Body of individuals. Now you can write here. Individuals only. Individuals only. Yes, ma. Individuals only can become members in BOI. Are you find the difference between these two, ma? In association of person, in person definition, any person can become the member. But in body of individuals, who can become the member, ma? Only individuals. That means, okay. Example, simple example I will tell you. On the occasion of Diwali, okay, we all together like 55 members, random number, 55 members. Yes, we are associated, all are individuals, ma. 55 members associated, only individuals. So now we want to start the crackers business. We want to start which business, ma? Crackers business. How many members are there? 55. That too all are whom, individuals only. Now this business is organized in the form of which, ma? Body of individuals. After Diwali festival, we got in 20 lakh profit, ma. Now who required to pay the tax, ma? This body of individuals required to pay the tax on how much amount, ma? 20 lakh. Because on that business, how much profit or gain we have, ma? 20 lakh. On this 20 lakh, this body of individuals required to pay tax. Clear? Yes, before completion of this class, you need to tell the definition of person. Individual, HUF, partnership firm, LLP, company, AOP, BOI. Next, local authority means local self governments. which includes the 3 levels. What are the 3 levels? First one, panchayat. Next one, municipality. Next one, corporation. Next. My cooperative society discussion is not required. Simply I will tell you. So they can do any business, but the profit achievement objective will be always minimum. They don't want to acquire more and more profit. They want to acquire only minimum profit. Example, many businesses are there in Hyderabad. All the businesses having with the motive of what? Profit only. But the cooperative society is having that objective of achievement of the profit is maximum or minimum? Minimum. Last one, artificial judicial person. Yes, ma? Here we can write cooperative society means, yes, ma? Profit objective, profit achievement or profit objective minimum or maximum? Huh? Yes, what is that, ma? Minimum only. Next, what is that point, ma? Artificial judicial person. Artificial judicial person. Full form, ma? AJP full form, artificial judicial person. Now, any idea, ra? Sir, generally charitable trust will be there. If you are observing that the many charitable trusts will be there, are orphanage homes as well as children homes. Yes, sir. Old age homes, etc. is there. So if they are also earn the profit, they are also required to pay what? Tax. So, but in person definition, all the things needs to be covered. But can you find orphanage homes or charitable trust in anywhere, ma? From individual to cooperative society, charitable trusts are covered? No. RBI, so Reserve Bank of India, covered? No. Courts are covered? No. That's why if anyone is not covered from the individual to cooperative society, so that will be categorized in which category, ma? AJP. So that's why AJP is called as an always residuary. Residuary means miscellaneous. If any entity is not having the place from the individual to cooperative society, so that fellow can fall in which category, ma? AJP category. That's why always remember it can be called as what, ma? Residuary. Residuary means what, ma? Miscellaneous. Residuary means what, ma? Miscellaneous. Now, some examples I want to know. Yes, sir. Give me some examples of an artificial judicial person, sir. First one is what? Trust. Second one is nothing but what, ma? Universities. Yes, autonomous universities we have in many. They are also required to pay the tax. That's why that is covered in that which part, ma? Artificial judicial person, etc. Why I am placing etc. here? Many persons will be there under the what, ma? Artificial judicial persons category. Are you clear? So please revise. Person includes a definition, ma. That means these are all are covered in the person definition only. Person means individual, HUF, AOP, BOI, AJP, company, partnership firm, LLP, local authority. Yes, cooperative society. So now if I am asking AOP, BOI means nothing but what, ma? Association of person, body of individuals. Who can become the member in AOP, ma? Any person. Who can become the member in BOI, ma? Only individuals. Next, Hindu undivided family means it is joint families only. If any income is there, they are also required to pay as an tax. Individual means natural born person, male, female, major, minor, yes sir, sound mind, unsound mind, all categories will be included. Yes sir. LLP means it is an extension to the partnership form and it having the similar features like which company ma? Private company. Cooperative society, yes, they can do business, but the profit achievement objective is always what ma? Minimum. Yes, on that also they are required to pay the tax. Artificial judicial person means, can you tell me? AJP means nothing but it is a residuary category of person. If any entity is not having the place in the all other categories, that having the place in where ma? AJP. Clear? Yes, please copy it. Person meaning defined in which section? Section 2, subsection 31. Yes, ma'am. That means, yes, sir. Now I am covered in this person definition under which category, ma? Individual category. Yes, definitely I need to pay the tax. Okay? Written, huh? Person means person includes, so you have to revise every day, and this is a basic chapter and very very important chapter. Clear? Okay, just now we completed the only one definition, that is an person definition. Okay, so just now, okay, done, huh? Okay, every person, that means what my in person definition whoever covered, every person, what we need to check my height and the weight, no, every person whose what ma? Total income. Shall we start the new definition of total income? Yeah. Second one, yes, total income. Yeah. What is that ma? Total income. So just practically I will ask a few questions or personal questions also, you have to tell, right? Okay. So example, we can get the different types of incomes. All incomes totaled, that is only called as what ma? Total income. Okay. Now I will ask few questions. Okay. Ma, okay. Your name? Madhuvika. Okay. So just I want to know about your father's source of income. Okay. What is your father's source of income? Job. So that means salary income. Okay. So only salary income. Is there any other income also he can get? Any other? Okay. That means interest. So nothing but okay, if he is lending the money or if he taking the money, what is that interest income he can get? That means is her father having the two incomes. What is that? One is an interest income, another one salary income. These two things totaled, we can call it as what ma? Total income. Then what about your family income? Not father and mother. Job. Next, only job. Okay. So here the remaining all are zero. Only salary income, that is only what ma? Total income. What about salary only? Is there any other income? No. I will ask you again. Your father having any house in your hometown? So that means self-occupied or given as an let out to others? Self-occupied only. If that is given as an let out to others, we can earn the what ma? Rental income also. So example, okay, in your case that is self-occupied, that means you only staying in that house. But now I am asking, so your father having the salary income. If that house is given as an let out to others, let out means given for the rent. So you can get rental income also. That all together you can call it as a what ma? Total income. What about your parents ma? Farmer, agricultural income. Is there any other income? Milk business. Okay. Business income is there. Okay. Some cases we can get profit, some cases we can get loss. Okay. If you get a profit and if any agricultural income is there, all together that is called as total income. No, no, no. Agricultural income is exempt. Only we have to consider which income? Business income only as in total income. Then what about your parents ma? Farmer. Any other income? Okay. Then what about your parents ma? Salary. Okay. Now I will tell you. Okay. In your parents' case or in your family case, you haven't two or three incomes. Okay. But practically, we want to calculate the total income of the whom all the persons. So that's why I will tell you the main five sources of income. Okay. Main five sources of income. Don't write anything ma. Particulars. Yes, if you want to write anything, yes, this is an universal format ma. If you want to compute anything, it is called as what ma? Universal format. One particulars and another column you can place amount na. So it looks good. Okay. Mainly in India, the major source of income for many families or many persons is what ma? Salary income. So that's why it is an income from what ma? Salaries. Okay. So example. So you are saying your father or family is doing the agricultural business, agricultural activity. In your case, you have to place this column as an what ma? Zero. If you have a salary income, you can substitute that amount. Otherwise, you need to place it as an zero. Next, second. Second one, sir, in Hyderabad, you can imagine one person having the multiple properties. They are given it as a rental to that others. They are earning which income? Rental income. Sir, in our villages, maybe we don't have the 2 or 3 houses. If we want to give the let out to others also, no one will take. But in Hyderabad but in main cities, definitely the rental income is one of the main source of income. Now we are also paying these. Now we are also paying the rent to this property. We are conducting the classes. This is a rented premises. We are also paying amount to whom? Owners. For owners, it is an income or not? Yes. So that's why now the second source of income I want to highlight, income from what? House property. Income from what? House property. Okay. Yes, sir. See, after completion of your CMA, maybe you can do job. Either you can do what? Business also. In public, okay, if you are verifying that many persons, definitely some they will say I am doing a employment. Some persons will say about what? I am doing the business. So now I want to, yes, income from, yes ma, next source, income from business. Now example, business is an one thing. Second one, profession. What is that ma? Business or profession. Can you tell me, is there any difference between business or profession? Yes, 1 minute. Next. So what is the difference between business or profession, ma? Any idea? Example, after my CA qualification, I am doing my practice, that is profession. After your CMA qualification, you can do that what ma practice, that is a profession. Doctor, after their doctor qualification like MS or MBBS, they can do that what ma profession. Remember, if with the qualification, with the skill, if you are doing anything, that isn't what ma profession. Okay. Generally, remember, with the skill and the qualification, if you are doing profession, with the amount of investment, if you are doing, that isn't what ma business only. Sir, tiffin center, biryani center, yes sir, that means nothing, but without any qualification also we can run. Can you run hospital without any qualification? So that is only the difference here. Both the things, one treatment only. If you have any income also here, and if any income also here only. So what is the third source of income? Business income or profession income. So now we are adding the how many incomes? Three types of incomes. One is an income from salary. Second one, income from house property. Next one, income from business or income from profession. Now next one, D. Now, yes sir, my father given the 5 acres land, sir. Now I am selling the land. Income. Now I am selling the what ma? Land. Example, yes sir. So I am purchasing the gold with the, yes sir, 5 lakh rupees, sir. Now the gold value increased, sir. How much amount of gold I purchased? 5 lakh. The same gold, now that value is 7 lakhs, sir. How much gain, sir? Yes sir, now I am selling this gold. So what is that gain in this case? How much ma? 2 lakh. This gain also treated as income only. You have a surplus fund of 5 lakh, that's why you purchased the gold. Now you are selling that gold for gain. How much amount of gain ma? 2 lakh. Yes. So this is only one separate source, that is only called as capital gain. What is that ma? Capital gain. So capital means whatever that amount of money you have, you are invested in some assets. If you are selling that assets with a profit, that is only called as what ma? Capital gain. That is also will be treated as what ma? Income. So these are the main 4 sources. What are the 4 sources? Salary income, house property income, business income or profession related income. Next one, capital gain income. Okay. Other than these 4, if you have any income, example, interest income, I am given the loans to others, from that other person I am collecting the which income? Interest income. So these are all are, yes ma, classified into income from other sources. It is called as what ma? Residuary. Residuary means if any income is there, it is not covered in first. First 4 heads or first 4 points that having the place in which ma? Last. Sir, you have an bettings income, that is also having the place in last category. Gambling income, lottery income, dividend income, yes sir, securities related interest income, yes sir, all these are having the place in income from other sources. Okay, now if you are verified these are all the things, yes sir, these are only 5 heads of incomes ma. These are only our next 5 chapters. First one, income from salaries. Next one, income from house property. Next, income from business or profession. Next one, capital gain. Next, income from other sources. If you are classifying any income also, definitely these 5 heads will cover. Okay. Example, she said what is that source of income? Her father having the job, salary income. The remaining all the things we can place it as an 0. And last, I think her father also having that interest income. That's why these two things, if you total, we can get what ma? Total income. So in sleep also, you have to remember these 5 heads. Heads means important. All incomes can be classified into how many heads ma? 5 heads. What is that first head? Income from salary. Next one, income from house property. Next one, income from business or professional. Next one, capital gain. Next one, income from other source. Now, if I am totaling all these things, what I can get ma? Oh, gross total income. What is that? Gross total income, not net total income. This is called as what ma? Gross total income. Next, from this gross total income, what we can reduce ma? From this gross total income, what we can reduce? I will tell you. Yes, it is also one separate chapter. We have to reduce chapter 6A deductions. What is that ma? Chapter 6A deduction. 6A always we have to write in a Roman number. Okay, chapter 6A deduction. Example, sir, how you are asking? Example ma, in my case, okay, imagine, not real example. I have an salary income that is an 12 lakh, sir. On this entire 12 lakh, if I'm asked, if department is asking the tax, that is an horrible. Sir, okay, I am earning 12 lakhs, sir. I am not enjoying. Every month I have to pay my house rent, children education fees, and daily we have to incur some expenses in our home. So whatever that amount is left with us, sir, then how can I pay the tax on entire 12 lakh? So that's why department saying, the department means which department? My police department, income tax department is saying that, sir, no need to pay this tax on this gross total income. From this you can reduce some deduction. What are that? Simple example, ra? So I'm taking the one insurance policy on my family. So every month or every year I have to pay that what ma? Insurance policy premium. Every year I have to pay some amount of money in order to get some amount in the future. Sir, for prevention purpose, I am taking the medical insurance policy also. Unfortunately, if any accident is happened to our family, so nothing but what ma, if I am paying every year 10,000 premium, they will give that amount of coverage 5 lakh or 10 lakh, depends upon policy. So medical insurance, definitely we have to take. Example I will tell you. Sir, okay, what is our salary? Example 12 lakh. Middle class person, or okay, middle class or above middle class person having the yearly salary how much ma? 12 lakh. So the 12 lakh daily maintenance or family maintenance, education fees and EMIs etc., it will eroded completely. So unfortunately, if anything happens in an accident way or any other thing, how he can pay the hospital bill suddenly? So that's why we can take medical policy. Every year if you paying the 10,000, 12,000 rupees, they will give you how much coverage, sir? 5 lakh. If hospital bill up to 5 lakh, how much they, who can pay? Insurance companies will pay. So that's why what is that expenditure you are incurred for taking that policy ma? Every year 10,000 or 20,000 etc. So that all the things you can take it as what ma? Deduction. Deduction means we can reduce the, yes ma, gross total income by using these deductions. Sir, what are the deductions, sir? I will tell you in a separate chapter. Example you can remember, insurance policy premium, yes, medical insurance policy etc. If you are taken, then you can reduce the all the things. Finally you will get what ma? Finally you will get what ma? Total income. Gross total income. From that gross total income, if you are reducing the chapter 6A deductions, you will get what ma? Total income. Or this is only we can call it as net total income. Yes, or we can call it as on what ma? Net income also. And on this only we are required to collect the what ma? Tax. That's why I can call it as an taxable income also. I can call it as an what ma? Taxable income also. Are you clear? So now what do you mean by the total income ma? So many persons can say, sir, whatever incomes we have, we can add it together. That is only called as a total income. Ma? No. So if you have incomes, please classify all the incomes into how many heads ma? 5 heads. First head of income, income from salary. Second head of income, income from third head of income, PZBP, that is a business or profession related income from business or profession. Next income, capital gain. Next one, income from other sources. All the things added, you will get what ma? Gross total income. Can I pay the tax on gross total income? No, no, no. Please reduce the what ma? Chapter 6A deductions. Then you will get net total income, taxable income, net income or total income. Are you clear? No. Every person, yes ma, whose total income, sir. Okay, example, Mr. X total income we need to check. Total income for life we have to check or for particular one period? For particular one period. That is only called as what ma? Previous year. What is that ma? Previous year. Are you clear? Now, shall we start ma? Yeah. Third definition. Are you written this second one? Please write. Copy that. How many heads of income we have? 5. If you are added the 5 heads of incomes all together, you will get what ma? Gross total income. From that gross total income, if you reduce the chapter 6A deductions, you will get what ma? Net total income, taxable income, net income or total income. Every person whose total income of one particular period, that we can discuss and we can give in break also for today's session. Next point we can discuss, then after we can take break. Okay. Okay. Third one, what? Done, huh? Okay, please write it down. Okay, na? Yes, next. Okay, third side reading, I want to give it in a different way, ma. Listen carefully. Okay, in your accounting, you have an what, ma? Golden rule. Like in our tax also, I want to say one golden rule. But to be honest, we can call it as an which rule, ma? General rule. Or, okay, but we want to call it as an golden rule also. Okay. Do you know what is it? What do you mean by the calendar year? Calendar year starts from which date, ma? January 1st. Ended with December 31st. Do you know financial year? Financial year will start from April 1st. Ended with in our Income Tax Act 1961, always we can talk in financial years point of view. There is no concept of calendar years. Always which year, ma? Financial years. No. Okay. However, yes, ma. Now I am talking about the which examinations, ma? December 2025. Okay. December 2025 exams. Sir, don't think about, sir, I am going to write the June, sir. Don't think about it. I will tell you separately also. Okay, definitely all of you needs to write your first group in December itself. Okay, whoever in that class or whoever listening the classes in online, you can clear your group 1 exams in December itself first. Okay, be prepared for that. Okay, now for December exams, now I will tell you previous year under, yes ma, it is in 2024 and 25. Okay. Can you tell me it is in financial year or calendar year, ma? Financial year. So that means starting date and ending date. Can you tell me, ma? 1/4/2024, 31st March 2025. Immediately next financial year. Immediately next financial year. Can you tell me? 2025-26. Previous year, next financial year is called as an assessment year. What is it year? Assessment year. Sir, why we are calling it as an assessment year also, I will tell you. But can you tell me starting date and ending date of this year, ma? 1/4/2025. Yes, ma? 31st March 2026. Am I correct? Now remember, any person, so in every person whose total income of this previous year, not for his lifetime, of this previous year, that means entire 12 months. Entire how many months? 12 months. Starting date to ending date. If he earned any income, yes ma, if income and during which year, ma? Previous year. On that income, sir, can he pay the tax in the previous year itself? Why? Why, ma? So generally, Okay, from 1st April to March 31st, I can calculate my income and I can pay the tax on that evening or night of 31st March. Will it be possible? No, not possible. Because books of accounts will be closed for this year and next 10 days. We can get exact profit after closure of books of accounts only. So that's why impossible to pay the tax in that previous year itself. Remember, previous years means not a past year, but in act they are defined in that way. Previous year means what ma? Income earning year only called as what ra? Previous year. It is an financial year or accounting, sorry, calendar year. Financial year. Sir, what is that income I earn, sir? Whatever income you want to earn, yes, you can earn and total it and reduce the what ma? Chapter 6A deduction, you will get what ma? Total income. So total income, taxable income or whatever it may be. On that income, you are required to pay the tax in which year ma? Assessment year. Assessment year means what? Immediately next financial year to which year? Previous year. Next financial year is what ma? 25-26. In that year you are required to pay the tax. Sir, even after in CMA final also the many students don't know about this point clearly. If I am asking a previous year, simply you can say, sir, in the year in which SSC or person earning the income, that is called as what ma? Previous year. What is that assessment year? I can define in two ways. Year in which you are going to pay the tax is called as assessment year, or next year immediately to the previous year is also called as what ma? Assessment year. Both the things you can remember. These are all the years are defined in which years ma? Financial year point of view, not in calendar year point. For your December exams, in your exam also they will give you the previous year and assessment year, these two only. Okay ma? What is the previous year? 24-25. What is the assessment year? 25-26. If any person earn the income in that previous year, on that income we are required to pay the tax in the assessment year. That is only general rule or golden rule says. What is the general rule or golden rule in tax ma? Yes, repeat along with me. Income, yes ma, income and during the, yes, which year? Previous year. That is in financial year only. Income and during the previous year on which tax needs to pay. Tax needs to pay in which year ma? Needs to pay in assessment year. This is only the golden rule or general rule in tax. Sir, many students having the thinking that, sir, why we can't pay the tax in this year itself? How you can pay ma? You can know about your income after that ending of this day only. Next 5 or 6 days you can close your books of account. Within that meantime, the payment of tax to that government is difficult. So that's why they are saying, okay, no problem, sir. Whatever income you are earning, na, so take your own time and I will fix the one date in that assessment year. On or before that date you can pay the what ma? Tax. What is a golden rule or general rule in the tax ma? Income and during that previous year on which we are required to pay the tax in assessment year. Here the previous year and assessment year always defined in which point of view? Financial year point of view. Please copy ma. For our exams, what is the previous year? 24-25. What is that assessment year? 25-26. What is that Finance Act? What is a Finance Act applicable for our exam? 2024. For our December attempt, Finance Act 2024 only we have to read. Clear ma up to now? So try to practice at least once in your home. What is that previous year for our attempt? What is that assessment year? And how many heads of income we have? How to calculate the total income? Person definition includes who are. Person definition includes who. All the things please revise. For next week also, we have an off day class. But in afternoon session we can conduct. But we want to habituate that all the timings. That's why next week, so 2 to 6 or 2:30 to 6 we will intimate. So reason is nothing but the many students are joining in the class. Many means nothing but 10 or 20 etc. also they will come. So if we completed that more syllabus now, definitely we want to give that more and more backup support to that persons. That's why for next week also only half day. Half day means nothing but afternoon time. Actually Monday we want an sports event etc. But due to rains we postponed it to July end. Definitely we can go for one day, but so unfortunately if the rain and anything is there now, then all the plans will be spoiled. That's why we can postpone that plan to July end. Okay. Yeah. So next things we can discuss in the next session. Remember, as of now we are discussing charging section only. Person definition we know, total income definition we know, previous year means also you know. Previous year means what ma? Income earning year or tax payment year? I will define in a normal way. Listen. Previous year means it is a financial year in which SSC or in which a person earning the income. Now we know one more definition. What is that ma? Assessment year. Can you tell me assessment year means? It is a financial year in which SSC required to pay the tax. And another point of view also we can express what is that ma? Immediately next financial year to the previous year. Immediately next financial year to the previous year is called as what ma? Assessment year. Now this also you know. What is it ma? Finance Act. Can you tell me? Union Finance Minister will introduce the bill in the both the houses of Parliament. After getting the assent from the both the houses of Parliament and the President of India, the bill can be converted into Act. So because of this Finance Act, every year we haven't changes, means what ma? Amendments in the both the direct tax laws as well as indirect tax laws. What do you mean by the amendment ma? Existing provisions will remove. So they will remove the existing provision. They will modify the existing provision, or they will introduce the new provision. For our present examination December 25, what is the Finance Act? We have to apply ma? Finance Act 2024. What is the previous year for our exam ma? 24, 25. Assessment year 25, 26. In your exam paper also they will mention always these years only. Okay. We will meet on Monday at 2 p.m. 2 to 6. Thank you.